How's it going, guys? Jen here, back with another online Madden ranked match, and today I'm going to take on the San Francisco 49ers with the Minnesota Vikings. Now see, I'm the type of guy that likes playing with a various assortment of teams on Madden. You know, I like playing the typical normal Madden games. I'm old school. If it's 4th and 4, 4th and 2, I punt the ball because that's just how I play. I'm on offense, I get the ball first, and you guys just saw that Percy Harvin is out for the game. I completely scrapped my game plan. I was going to take advantage of Harvin's speed and throw a lot of deep bombs over the top of them, the slower corners that San Francisco has. So now I got to deal with, I got to change my game plan. And what I had really at the beginning was I was just going to use Percy Harvin and AP along with mixing and matching, throwing, to other receivers also. And here he goes. He stops me on offense, but on his first play of his drive, he gets a touchdown because I sent a zone blitz and he hits the post down the middle. Now, once again, it's 7-0, first quarter, 3 minutes left, and I'm running the ball, I'm chugging along, I'm trying to figure out how to get the ball moving on this guy's defense. Now, he uses a lot, he does pretty good with the user, but he's not very effective at it, because I'm throwing completely different ways. Here he stops me for 4th down, and he rolls out with Kapernick, and he does that the rest of the game, Right now, he goes once again, tries to get the post. Luckily, he doesn't get it, overthrows it. But, you kind of get the gist. He does the screenplay right now, and he does this all game. He does it again, and he just keeps doing that over and over. That should have been a pick, but we stop him on that 4th down, and now it's my ball. Now it's my turn to get something going here. So once again, I'm trying to figure out how to do stuff, how to get things going. I'm trying to get momentum on my side of the ball, and whoop! There he goes. A little collision test right there, a little collision. And, Simpson gets a touchdown for me, baby. So now I'm tied 7-7. So here he goes. Once again, doing his own thing, going the corner. That should have been a picks, but you know what? That's all right. But he goes for it again, and he gets it. So this guy, he really see, I tried to use that, and I messed that up. That should have been an interception on my part. I should have won this game, but I made a lot of mistakes and didn't actually make the big plays I needed to. So he scores 14-7. I got the ball. I'm handing it off to AP. He's my playmaker. I do it once, he gets the first down. I do it twice, he gets the first down. And, he's doing okay. So now I throw the ball, just to not be too predictable. And I'm still figuring out how to move the ball on him because right there, see, he gets an interception because he had a spy on my quarterback. I should have rolled out. And here he goes right here. This is the reason I uploaded the video. You see him rolling out. He just did the rollout, and then he just did a screen right there. So he does that the entire game now. See, the rollout, he just did it 3 times in a row. You see him rolling out and then running around and throwing the screenplay. So I adjust for that. I adjust for it, and we stop him, and he only kicks a field goal. So here I go again, once on offense, trying to figure out how to get the ball moving. So you know what? Let's hit AP. Let's hit AP. Let's let him carry the ball a little bit. We get a first down. He's doing pretty good. So I should have ran the ball a lot more than I did this game. And unfortunately for me, I mess up that user catch. He almost intercepted that. But luckily I get Rudolph on the outside shoulder. It's 2 minutes in the second quarter. And, I'm still trying to figure out, I'm still having trouble moving the ball. But my purpose of uploading this video, I lost this game, but I could have won the game if I played better. If I got some user interceptions I was supposed to, if I adjusted to a few things, and, just kind of started watching the post routes. Because this guy right here, all he does is roll out right there. He was going to roll out, and then he throws a screenplay. So that's what he did the entire game. He decides to roll out. If it's not there, he throws a screenplay. And he does it all game, So I kind of figured him out. We figure out how to stop him. He has all day to throw there. That should have been an interception. Luckily, he doesn't catch the ball. But once again, see what he's doing now. See, he stopped it. He knows I stopped his little play. And he's got nowhere to go. So he tries to figure out what to do. We stop him for a field goal. And now I'm back on offense. So here I go. Once again, I'm having trouble moving the ball on O. Here he sacks me for a loss because I tried to do a play action pass and catch him sleeping, and I was going to throw the deep ball, but it doesn't work out. He stops me, interception, bring it right back. Jefferson, run, 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 run. Debo's coming to get you, run. But you know what? It was at the end of the half, so the interception kind of didn't really help me out. So again, this guy, This is all he does this game. See, he rolls out, and then he rolls out, keeps rolling out. He rolls out with Kaepernick, tries to do a little trickery. You know, that's all he does. He has no game. And here he goes once again, tries to roll out. He escapes from that. I don't know how he got away from that tackle. It's just the game isn't going my way. You know, I wasn't meant to win this game. He had the full momentum, and he had everything going for him. Even though I figured out how to stop him, you know, I'm not really worried about him, but it's just what I wanted to talk about is these people who play like this and don't play the game right. Here I get that user big catch, and it's a holding call, so I get pushed back, and I mean, that was my big break. You know, I could have caught up if I would have got that big pass. But here I go. I do the streak routes. If he's gonna do the same play over and over, I decided to start doing the streak routes down the middle. And you know, that's kind of like a way of cheating. You know, it's not cheating if you know how to stop it, but it's kind of cheating in a way that if it's repetitive, it takes the fun out of the game. And here I go for it on 4th down. Get me a 1st down. AP's doing his thing. You know, he's trucking along, and you know, I'm kind of figuring out how to move the ball on him now. But still, regardless of that, you know, what I wanted to talk about is this guy's offense. You know, take a look at this offense, pay attention to it. You guys saw his earlier drive, how his drive was going, and pay attention to this guy's drive right now. Roll out, and then, you know, he decides to throw a screen if he wants to, or he runs with Colin Kaepernick. Once again, roll out, and then he tries to roll back. He can throw it or he can dump it. That should have been a ball hawk interception, but once again, he figured out that I stopped him, you know, that I stuffed him. That should have been my ball right there. I was ball hawking. Unfortunately, I saw that post too late, and now he scores easily 34-17, and now he's up. It's 3rd quarter. You know, I still have a chance at winning this game, but I have to play perfect, and I have to start moving the ball better. But AP here, he fumbles the ball, just a hard hit, and he rolls out, and he takes off running. He tries to take off running with Kaepernick. So we kind of figured him out. You know, we kind of know what he's doing now. You know, we know what he's doing. He goes for the corner routes, and then he does a screen play. He tries to roll out. If that doesn't work, then he hits the post route. But regardless of that, the fun gets taken out of the game, because that's all he did all game. You know, and it's quite annoying. You know, frustrating, because I know how to stop the ball. I know how to stop the play. But the guy just kind of, you know, it just takes the fun out of the game when someone does the same thing over and over and over and over. And yes, of course, it works for him. But, you know, who wants to play against people that do that? You know, it's similar to people who play nothing but fag defense, 1st and goal defense on every down. And those people who throw those streak routes or do the wheel routes every time, and that's how they win the game. So what I wanted to show you guys, I'm keeping up with him, you know, 25-37. But he continued to do the rollout, you know, the rollout trick, and that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to touch base on, you know, that people who do that, that's how you stop them, guys. If you go back, rewind the video, or just go back in the video, you know, you'll see how to stop the plays that he was doing, you know, and of course the screenplay and the rollout with Colin Kaepernick, it's effective. But if you know how to stop it, you can kind of get them. You know, if I was playing with a better team, if I was playing with, let's say, any other team that was closer to the ranking of the ranking of the 49ers, I would have beat this guy. Like if I was playing with the Packers or anybody else, I definitely would have beat this guy, because he had no game. He just rolls out a lot, and that's what I wanted to talk about. You know, just people who play these offenses and do repetitive things over and over and over. I figured out how to stop them. Wasn't worried about him, but here we go. You know, I'm just trying to throw deep bombs, trying to score again, but you know, I didn't care. It was towards the end of the game, but that's how the game went. You know, the guy got me by doing the screenplay, rolling out with Colin Kaepernick, and this is the guy's gamer tag. Be sure and check him out. That's how he plays, and this is General. I'll see you guys next time.